Hey guys, what is up? And Shadowlances back with a quick commentary. I am going to toss this on Kill Creek, but this commentary is actually a follow-up to another video. If you guys saw Sniff's video, he called it technical commentary or technical something. It was, but anyway, he wanted to talk about how a technical artist and how to be an artist with YouTube, and are YouTubers artists, and how does that all fit together? And he had some very insightful things that I thought I might want to follow up on. I asked him first, and he said that'd be awesome, so I went ahead and decided I would do that, so that's what this is. So I want to say right off the bat that I do definitely believe that YouTube is an art. Art is, if you guys look in school, they'll teach you video and film, and that's usually considered a practical art. Now, on a baseline level, that's very much true, and it is an art form in terms, if you look at like the large-scale movie producers, like the ones that do Harry Potter and Star Trek, they're doing it with their own style. Artwork is all about style, and artwork wouldn't be different if everyone had the same style. Everything would be similar, everything would be the same, and it would get boring after a while. While it might be interesting for the first time you look at something, it's not something you would want to dwell on, and we wouldn't have people that would want to improve upon another kind of style. And the thing is, there's no best style. You may have a style that's more appealing to one person than another, but there's always going to be one person that likes a certain style over another, even if 5,000 people, 5 million people, every other person on the planet likes the other style better. There will always be the one person that prefers the offhand style, whether it's done properly or not. Now, on that note, there is a proper way and an improper way to follow everyone at your own style, but guess what? Only you're going to be able to judge that. Not everyone is going to be able to do that. Now, people can always give you feedback and give you examples as to why ways you may be able to improve your style and make it more accessible to other people, more enjoyable to watch or to relate to. But at its very core, even YouTubing as a video gamer is an art. If you look at these I hate League of Legends personally, I'm sorry for anyone who does, but if you look at the League of Legends game players, even that is an art form. An art form, it's practiced, it's gotten down to, when they say I've gotten this down to an art form, I often say I've gotten Kill Creek down to an art form to my clanmates, and that's very much true. It's because I've practiced it so much, and I've gotten my own style at playing Kill Creek. I know how to change it up, and I know how to play with things, I know how to let things roll. But whereas if you look at me on another map, I definitely won't play as well as I do on Kill Creek most of the time. So it literally depends almost entirely upon your style, and it's going to be unique per person. No two people are going to play the same, even if they may have the same tactic or two. YouTube is the same way. If you look at one person's montages and another person's, let's assume both of these are professionals, they're going to be vastly different. One person may do it to a dubstep song or do it to a hardcore rock and roll song or metal, but as long as they do it well, there's going to be people that prefer one over another, and that's what's going to create your sub base. And your sub base are what's going to grant you views, which is going to grant you a partnership, therefore money to do whatever you want with the money. But that's the whole point of artwork. Now, I know that a lot of you are going to say, well, art isn't all about money, and hopefully that's true for most people, because although money is a nice addition to being able to be creative and follow your own style, it's a supplement. It's not meant to be the whole reason you do things. And sadly, it is the whole reason a lot of people do YouTube. And that kind of makes me sad in some instances, but I mean, everyone to their own. Everyone follow their own path. It doesn't upset me when you have a creative artist that happens to make a lot of money, but when you have a person whose artwork is based around the sole purpose of earning money, that's when it becomes less of art and more of a requirement, more of a job. And art shouldn't have to be a job. While it may be an occupation, it shouldn't be a job, a chore. Art is creative and fun, and that's what it should always be. That's just something I wanted to point out as a follow-up to Sniff's commentary. Thank you, Sniff, for letting me do this commentary. I felt it was quite important. I consider myself and every other YouTuber on YouTube an artist, and that's just all I have to say, guys. Thank you for watching. Shadowlances out.